Hey guys, I'm back. We just finished an almost 3-hour video. My gosh, that was so long. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of golden nuggets in that video, though. If you've missed it, you should watch it. I had a lot of advice about feng shui in that video, attracting a partner, just girl chat, you know. And if you're a guy, just I'm your girl. I'm your friend chat, you know. Maybe it will suit you. Maybe it won't, but it doesn't hurt to watch when you have time sometime and you're cooking dinner or you're just working out or you're in the bath or you're just whatever, you know, it's not a bad video to watch. It's pretty long, but it's pretty good. And I'll tell you what, I am shocked, absolutely shocked that that relationship turned out the way it did. I'm like, didn't see it coming, did not see it coming at all. So you might be pleasantly surprised. So if you want to see a great video and you maybe feel called to it, check out my YouTube here, click live, and you're going to see a list of all my readings because that's where they all are. You have to check live to see all my videos. And you're going to see it. It's going to say Love and Money. And then the title will say Shocked. Watch that video. It was awesome, full of information, just a real treasure of a reading. Anyways, Linda, I did get your email. Today I'm not doing the urgent readings. Yours is done. It's just been having an uploading error. I did respond to you, I think, last week via live, and I think you were there. I think you were there, but it's still the same issue. What happened was I had 4 privates, and when you upload, and Sabrina, you know, because you do videos as well, for some reason, Mercury retrograde, I guess, it has to upload one after the other. You can't just push a video through to the processing. So it uploads and that takes a time, and then it goes through something called processing. And then you can share the video. So I can't share it with you yet. It's went through the uploading process. Now it's in the processing. It's on 44%. I expected it to be done days ago, but it's not. It's just taking some time. So I will let you know as soon as you have it. You're going to hear from me. You don't have to remind me or like pop up on me. I'm going to send it to you. I have a list of just a few people that are expecting their readings delivered. Mex, you, Regina, and gosh, I want to say Sophia. Yeah. No, there's somebody else. I can't think of your name, but I know who you are, okay? I have it written down. You guys are waiting. You guys are going to be the ones getting the videos first. Then I'll get into my other readings. But just so you know, that's what's going on. Oh, no, it's okay, Linda. I just want you to know I didn't forget you, girl. I have not forgot you. You're not in, like, la-la land in my mind. You're on point. In fact, you and Mex are on my, like, laser beam red alarm radar. Like, you and Max, because you guys have been coming at me, you guys are on the first red alert. Like, as soon as any of this stuff is done, you guys are the first 2. But I'm all over it, girl. And I just want you to know I didn't forget you. But these stupid processing BS, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you how much of a, maybe it's Mercury retrograde. I'm going to give it some space. But we got to go with the flow, guys. We got to go with the flow. The emails are the worst way to reach me, just so everyone knows watching me. I always say that in every video. It's not that I'm shunning you or forgetting you. It's just I have a lot of emails to go through. Unfortunately, there's a lot of junk emails. There's a lot of repetitive emails. There's a lot of just a bunch of drama with emails. And so generally, I'll check my emails once in a while, but it's so overwhelming for me to get to the emails that I just avoid it like the plague because it's so much. And it's like a dread. It's like, do you want to open the emails and die? Let's go. And it's the somber, here we go, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, go into the email, the dread. And I hate it. So I do avoid it. So the best way to reach me, I always say this in all my videos, is comments. Because I respond usually within minutes, like 5 minutes. Boom, I get a comment alert, I'm responding. Sometimes it's a few hours, but it's certainly not like emails. So, you know, and just a quick heads up, hey, I'm checking in. Is this going on? Hey, don't forget about me. I was waiting for this. Those are great in the comments because then I can get back to you and you know I read your message and I know what's going on. So trust me. And Linda, if you want to be included on a $44 Love and Money reading today, I will, just for your patience. for your patience on your reading, I'd be happy to include you. So if you do want a bonus reading on top of the reading that's being delivered, go ahead. If you have a love and money question, I'll get it answered today for free for you, just for the apology for the time that it's taking. All right. Let's get in. Who am I going to do first? Oh, thank you, Linda. I won't. I am so sorry, girl. It's stupid stuff. You should have had it right away. It's not your fault. Don't feel bad about anything. But Linda, put some questions down here so I can get that answered for you and give you a bonus. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Who I've got? Diane. Peaches, are you here? And Doja, are you here? And Lul. Okay, Doja, you're here. Okay. And then Linda, if you want a bonus. Let me write these names down real quick. Yeah, I'm great at getting back in the comments. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm good at the comments, girl. It's just freaking email. Okay. So I'm going to write down your guys' names. So Doja, you're here. We'll do you first. Linda, if you would like, you're here to be included. And Lowell, if you're here, to be included. And Peaches. And Diane B. And Cece, I haven't seen you since the other day. If you come in, let me know, because you were here and you were like, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then I wasn't available. And then I haven't seen you today. So Cece, just come in. If you're here, let me know. Hey, I'm Cece, I'm here. Because I'm happy to do your reading as well. I think that's it. Oh, it's not it. It is not it. Someone did pay for a $44 reading in Cash App at 3 o'clock something today. Let me go check that real quick. Oh, I know who it is. Aaron Miller. Sorry. I remember now. Okay. Aaron Miller. So, you're also here, girl. Aaron M. All right. So, those are the people that I'll be doing the $44 readings for. If you want to pay and get yours read, you have until I'm ending the video to get it done. Okay? So you have some time. Not too much time, but you have some time. Guys, I'm going to pull a lot of cards for you, but I'm not going to spend a really long time on each reading, only because I've already been on 3 hours, okay? So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Doja, second question. What's coming in new love? Okay. What's coming in new love? The Celtic. Okay, so what's coming in new for Doja? What's coming in new love for Doja? Spirit, please answer this question. Wow, I mean, I haven't even got the rest of the cards, but I'll tell you what, so far, what's coming in for new love is getting over the old one. Okay? Right now, it's about healing. It's about getting over the grief. It's about doing the therapy, doing the I'm enough, I'm complete work. Right now, you're not happy, but you want people to think you are. You want to even convince yourself that you are, perhaps. But the decision hasn't been made. What you want. What do you want in a partner? I almost feel like you're rushing it for some reason. Because, you know, all the swords, it's like rush, rush, rush. I feel like you have to take a step back first and think about the kind of partner you want to spend your life with. And I mean, what kind of habits do they have? What is their favorite thing to do? How do they treat children and family? What kind of a family do they come from? What kind of things do you want to do with your partner? And how do you want this partner to treat you? Oh, okay, Linda. Yeah, girl. We're in it. We're in it. All right. So anyways, we have this rushing energy here, and it's just like, okay, what do I really want? And it's funny because I was watching Millionaire Matchmaker last night, one of my favorite shows. I know it's fake and set up, but still I like it. But there's this one really pretty rich girl, and she was dating some men, and she tricked her. She was like, what do you want a guy? And she like threw a couple guys at her. She's like, what did you like about it? Oh, you like it too? It's cool. And she's like, I tricked you because I wanted to see what you go for. And you're going for lips, you're going for attraction, you're going for the feeling of love, and if they're a great kisser, and you want all this chemistry. And then she whooped out the truth on these guys. That one was like a felon, and one like went through several divorces and was just looking to have fun. And like, because she got the dirt on these guys that she met. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're into that. Like, what? And she's like, I did that so you could see that you are jumping in first before you know anything about these people. You want chemistry, and then you want to go from there. You're doing it wrong. And she's like, would you, and I guess the problem was the woman kept getting married over and over again. It wasn't just dating, she would marry the wrong guys. And she's like, I'm going to put you over this building. Look at how many stories it is. It was like super high. And she's like, and I want you to jump with this parachute. She was like, what? Oh my God. She was actually willing to do it. Crazy woman. And she's like, well, what if I told you there's a 1 in 5 chance that your parachute won't work? Would you still jump? And she was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. She's like, what? Stop being stupid. Climb back down. No, you're not. Nobody's going to jump off of a building with a 1 in 5 chance that the parachute's going to pull out. Come on, don't be stupid. And so the girl came down and she was like, you're being frivolous, you're being stupid, and you're rushing it. Stop. She's like, you need to know more about the person before you ever get into love. You need to know and learn about them. So anyways, I watched the show last night. What I see, Doja, here is a little bit of that. It's a little bit of 7 of Cups. Look at all the choices I have. Look at all the possibilities. It's like a kid in a candy store. It's like, ooh, I'm getting out of a relationship. Karmic cycles are being broken. Yay. You know, what is out there? What's next? Who can I meet? I'm ready for love. I don't want to waste any time. Let's do this. And Spirit's like, slow down. 4 of Cups. You can't just jump into that willy-nilly. You have issues. Maybe it's been over for 5 years, but it's not completely finished. You need to do some healing. You need to ask some tough questions. Who is it that you want in your life? Oh, Cece, you're back? Awesome. That's cool, girl. I'm just glad you're here. You are going to be included today, girl. So post your question if you're in and out of work, just so I can get you answered, okay? All right. Doja, we've got the star for you, honey, which is hopeful, honey, yes. Wishful thinking, manifestation, yes. I'm ready for love. Spirit, give it to me. I'm ready. Heal me, cleanse me, bless me. The dating world out there right now, Page of Swords. You might have an air sign, wishy-washy coming into your life. Gemini looks like playful, younger energy, not deep yet, probably as deep as a puddle right now, but just kind of, you're not sure. You might be dating an air sign that you're kind of, maybe about. The challenge is Strength card in the reverse, and the outcome is King of Pentacles. I like that. I do. The question here is guarded. Get guarded. You're going to be dating. Oh, you are talking to someone. Okay. You're going to be dating someone, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take it slow for sure, yes, because You don't want to go too slow, like where nothing's happening. But this is ask a person. A lot of communication is going to be a great start for you. I know you're super excited to see where things go, the star, but it's like, hey, we need to learn about this character. What are they like? What do they don't like? What are their inner demons? What's going on with this person? What does their worst day look like? What does their best day look like? What is their family? You know, what is it they really want? Observe them, their mannerisms, how they treat people when going out, how their social media looks. That's really important when dating. You want to see if someone's a little hoe bag or they're not. And that's for guys too. I got involved with someone and I was just playing around with it anyways, but hoe bag on social media, just putting himself out there, flirting with every single girl possible. You know, even mutual friends of ours, it'd be like heart, 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 heart on every picture they post. And I'm like, are you crushing on them or me? What is your problem? And he's probably just a big flirt hoe bag, but not interested at all. You know, and maybe he's really like that, or maybe he's not. But I'll tell you what, I'm not interested in it. And I'm not going to waste my time or play games. So clean up the social media or get the hell out of the dating scene. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion. Clean it up. Mama says, clean it up. You guys probably don't know what movie that was from. But have you seen Deliver Us from Eva? If you haven't seen Deliver Us from Eva, honey, with Gabrielle Union, you are missing out. It even has LL Cool J, Deliver Us from Eva, EVA. And she's just a difficult woman to date. Anyways, she has this saying in there where she's like, this is a mess. And mama says, clean it up. Anyways, it's a funny movie. Lil, you get it. Okay. So anyways, Doja, that's what's going on here. Clean it up. Maybe you need to clean up your social media because you're a problem, or he needs to clean up his social media because maybe he's a problem. But we have some indecisiveness here. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you're ready for this. You really want to make sure someone's ready, because I'll tell you what, even men, guys who are seriously dating, they're cleaning up their social media because they're asking girls out. They're going on dates. They know the girl's going to check them out and they want to look clean. They want to look like there's no drama. They know they're proper. They know I want to get cleaned up for this date, and it's going to be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. That's the way to get in it. So Spirit's like, hey, let's slow it down. We have a lot of healing to do. Let's do some work. Let's do some therapy. Let's do some visualization, manifestation. Let's clean our mind and spirit up. And let's make sure that we're ready for dating, that we're not carrying baggage to the next relationship. And we're taking trust with us. We're taking enthusiasm with us. We're taking excited love and chemistry with us. We're taking it with us, but we're not taking baggage. So, yeah, when it comes to this guy that you're talking to, he's checking you out mentally, emotionally, physically, verbally. He wants to know how you speak, how you come across. He wants to know what people are in your DMs, in a sense. He wants to know whom you're in connection with via social media. He wants to know what you're posting, because you could be this person's future wife, future baby's mom, future best friend, future life partner. They want to know they're not dating a weirdo, you know, so clean it up. But also you need to make sure you're not dating a weirdo, okay? This could be your future baby's dad. This could be your future husband. This could be your future person. You want to make sure they got it together, and you're not going to deal with the problems you used to deal with in the past, which was being a player. And the biggest situation that you've ever had in your life and relationships is communication. So whatever you could do to clean up communication, this is the time and the place to get it done. Also, resolution, Six of Swords. I know you're ready to move on. You're ready to leave this place. Good. You don't do social media. That's even better. That's even better. Well, check his out, because even if you don't have any, you need to have a friend check his out, because you know he does. Okay? So it needs to be looked at. Snoop Diggity Dog right here. Check out his social media, because you need more information before you make any decision about anybody. And I know you want to move on, but don't be too eager to move on. With a new person, I mean. Yeah, he's so quiet. Hello, Page of Swords. You have every reason to be skeptical. if he's quiet, he's not even opening up, there's reasons to be red flags here. Okay. So Spirit says the mission is strength in reverse. And that is, okay, I got to overcome my demons, my vices, my habits. That's going to be really hard. But I got to be brave and I got to be strong and I got to be able to do it. I got to be strong enough for me, my kids, my future. I got to do what's right for me, hold some high standards and boundaries. Demand respect. Take yourself out on a date and know, how am I being received on a date? Give me criticism. Be willing to hear it. Maybe go on more than one date. Don't just date one person. Until you have a ring and until you are off the market, you can date. And let it be known to him. Be like, listen, yeah, I'm talking to you and this and that, but just so you know, until I'm off the market, until I am decided that I'm going to be committed to another person, I want to see what's out there. I've been through a lot and I just want you to know, I'm open to dating, and be like, you're open to dating too. Just let it be known. I'm not into dating hoes either, though. So I'm not trying to date a hoe bag. Okay. I don't want to know how many hoes you can bag. All right. That's not cool. So just because you give someone the right to date and you're dating doesn't mean it's a big hoe bag festival of fun. It's not. It's seeing what's out there and seeing where you're better fit. You're going to be feeling some powerless energy here, like, I'm out of control. What do I do with my single self? Remember, it's never too late to start over and live the life you want, of course, but get control over yourself. Watch your mouth. Put a lock on those panties. Be more observant. Hold back. Don't rush in. Hold back. You're going to have to exercise self-restraint, because it's almost like once that divorce is finalized, you cut the ribbon and the shot goes off and we are running towards what's next. And it's saying we're going to have to chill out on that. The King of Pentacles is the outcome. So I think you're going to be successful and you're going to be taken. Like, that is your future. You are meant to be this great King of Pentacles. You are meant to have it together, and you're a giver and you're a good person to be involved in a commitment with. You're trustworthy. You're not selfish. You're loyal. You have this, strong energy about you. Also, in the outcome, you may end up marrying somebody older and more mature and put together. Like, Spirit wants that for you. Spirit wants you to be with an ultimate provider. Someone that is a true masculine, gives respect, provides, believes in tradition and values, has someone that's got good work ethic, someone that meets their goals, someone that loves sharing what they have with others. Okay, this is a positive card to spread happiness, love, health, wealth, and abundance. So maybe you shouldn't be chasing a Page of Swords, someone that's quiet, someone that's not giving you 100%, someone that's not fully invested. Let's just go ahead and call it somebody that's wishy-washy. Remember, karmic cycles. Do not, and you were in cycles because we did your last reading. Do not continue these cycles where you're dating the same guy in a different look. We talked about cornflakes from Straight Talk. You can go to the grocery store and buy as many boxes of cereals as you want. If you don't break those karmic patterns, every time you open up that box of cereal, it's going to be cornflakes. You get Trix, it's cornflakes. You get Fruity Pebbles, it's cornflakes. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, cornflakes. Everything's cornflakes until you break that karmic cycle. So just because you're out of the water with this ex doesn't mean you're not attracting karma. You got to break it. And so this is slow down, put the brakes on, look at what you really want in love. It's going to be hard, but you got to do it. Put those boundaries and standards up. It may drive you crazy. It may drive you crazy that you're being a different person in all this, but you've got to change. You've got to be different because you don't want to end up in misery again. 9-9, you always end up in misery with someone. You can't do that. You got to look at the bigger picture. Page of Cups, you're not going to be alone. You are going to get a love offer. You're not meant to just sit here and be single forever. No, there's love. There's love for you, but it's got to come different. Get better control of yourself, mind your boundaries. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. So yeah, you're dating this person, they're interested in you. They are going to give you an offer of interest. You're going to play around with that interest and kind of figure them out. And it's going to be up to you if you want to continue seeing this Page of Swords. This person may be younger than you or younger-minded than you. This person is secretive and has some growing up to do. I'm going to keep it real. That's what's going on with the current person you're seeing. They've got issues and they're not good at communicating. They probably hold a lot of themselves back, okay? They're just full of secrets. And you can keep searching and finding and discovering, and that's welcome here. But make sure you have boundaries, because this person's going to leave you questioning your worth, questioning if you did something wrong. It's just all these questions. It's karma again. So watch how you handle it. I know you're hopeful, but watch how you handle it. The other person that Spirit sees for you in your future, you're meant to be with the King of Pentacles. So think about that and what that looks like. Okay? Okay. And Doja, you had another $44 question because that was the Celtic Cross. So what is your $44 question? You see us traveling the world. Keep that in your visualization. Linda, you're here. You did your question right. I probably missed it, dang it. Let me see Linda's other question. Oh, Cece, I see your question. Okay. Your last stream was on point. I would like to know about love and money. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's do Cece. What are Danny, your Leo's intentions, his feelings? You drew back your energy because he was in and out of energy, and you're a Taurus. Okay, so Taurus and Leo. Is that your Vedic? Okay. Doja, I didn't know you had another question, so I just moved on. I'll do you again in a second here, and then we'll get your career path for money growth. Okay. I'll do that right after Cece. Cece, are you here? Is that your Vedic charts? Linda, love, just found out my kid's dad got a girlfriend. Oh my gosh, Linda. Yikes. Totally, Linda. We're going to do a whole love one on there for you. And money. Okay, Cece. Your Leo and Taurus vibes, you pulled back. You're not sure? Okay. What is your birth date? Cece. That's your rising? Okay. Well, shoot, then forget it. Well, what is your date? I can try to figure that out by then. Is it in the 20s? Is it in the teens? Or the single digits? So you're a Taurus rising. What time were you born? Was it the night? Was it the day? All right, Spirit, guide and direct me for Cece. One thing I say you have in common with your person is Venus, right? Venus loves Leo in a sense. It doesn't like to get burned by Leo's fiery energy. But it does love luxury, and it loves fun. It loves splurge, excitement. It loves romance and chemistry. So there's a lot of fun between you guys. But substance, that's a question. What about the substance? Okay, let's see what's going on with CC and this person. Please show me CC and Danny. CC and Danny. Oh, got the Lover's card. Ooh, and the Moon. Haha, Queen of Wands. Can't tell me that wasn't hot. Woo, that was hot. Look what wants to pop out. Ace of Cups. Karmic wants to pop out, though. Justice wanted to pop out. Six of Swords. Look, Cece, there is definitely a chance here for love. Absolutely. We got Ace of Cups, the Lover's card. Like, we do have a chance here. However, there's some issues. I could see the secretiveness here, the Moon and the Karmic. Your Danny has a Karmic ex or person that they're not quite finished with, to be honest. Okay? Cece, we have a lot of fun, attraction, and love, but not enough. Yeah, it's not enough because he's not giving you substance. And so there's the secret here. He's got to move on from this ex or this person that's still kind of lingering around, but there's some secret communication between him and a Karmic. You are the new love. He's your new love. Like, this is a new love, okay? Ace of Cups. We're feeling excited. Yes, we love it. Queen of Wands, chemistry on point, fun on point, attraction on point. Yes, yes, check mark, check mark, check mark. God, we're super attracted to one another. This feels like a beautiful connection. It was fated. The Lovers is like it's meant to be. There's a harmony and balance between you guys. We have Gemini alert, by the way. Big Gemini alert. And then we have this miscommunication. I don't know what I want. Magician in reverse with the Lovers. I don't know who I want, what I want. It could be that this person is choosing between you and another person. I hate to say that, but we do have the snake in the tree with the Lovers card. And you mix that with the Karmic, there's a good chance. There's a good chance there's a Karmic, secret Karmic that's involved. And it doesn't have to be physical, but it could still be that they're messaging each other back and forth, calling one another back and forth. Like, it could be there's a lingering thing going on. And that's creating some hesitation from this person to actually want something new with you, like to actually go with it. Let's see what else is going on. Show me the chemistry here between Danny and Cece. Material world, money. Work? Is work a situation between you guys? Is money judgments a thing between you guys? Communication? Guess what? Third party. This happened sometime around the fall, around Halloween. Something happened around Halloween. Do you remember what kind of tipped you off around Halloween? That maybe there was a weirdness in communication around October 31st? Something going on and you're like, what's going on? I have a lot of questions here. You're not being completely honest with me. You're wearing a mask. You're putting on a facade. Something is a little bit fake about this. You both have strong work ethic. Okay, so you guys have a lot in common with communication in the material world and making money. You guys are very good at understanding one another and your drive for success. But look at this third party in the middle of it. This third party is creating problems, creating drama. What does he want to say about this third party? What does he want to say? If anybody else wants a $44 reading, you still have time. Cash App or my donation on my website. Ooh, I finally see some shadow work. Betrayal. I'm so sorry for turning my back the times you needed me most. Betrayal. So there's a betrayal with a third party. Shadow work. I finally see. This is my toxic trait. Cece, I'm not feeling very faithful vibes from this person. Sorry. There's some people that are just like this. It's annoying. I hate when people just come off great. You've got a great thing going and they can't be faithful. He's got faithful issues. He might even have a third party at work with the material world. Do you get any weird vibes about someone he may work with? After hours work get-togethers, work lunches. Who's he work with? Where does he work at? What's going on? What's going on there? Is he working at a gym where he can flirt with a bunch of women coming into the gym? Does he work at a sales place where he talks to beautiful women all day long and works with a lot of corporate people and flirts to get ahead? What is it? What's going on? Does he work at Subway? Where, he doesn't have a lot going on? I don't know. I don't know where he works, but I'm saying there's some issues. There's red flags. There's definitely something going on during his work hours. Is he attracted to you? Yes, 100%. Does he want more with you? Yes, he does. There's chemistry. What's happening? He does construction. Okay. So he's a hard-working construction person. He's very flirtatious. Cat calls. What happens with construction, guys, is the other men that work there. There's a lot of single guys, and they do tend to, if they're single, you want to get together and have a beer after work. There's a lot of that. I also get the feeling with this construction connection that there was an ex-girlfriend that he still communicates with, and it makes him feel good. Now, when you're doing construction, you could be really positive and happy and good about it, or you can have a low self-esteem. Sometimes when men are doing hard labor like that, they don't feel like they're climbing the corporate ladder. They don't feel super successful. I'm not saying they should feel like that. I'm just saying that's something they go through. And sometimes when men don't feel like they're super successful in the eyes of other men, that they're the working guy, they tend to think looks go a long way, muscles, and attraction. And then they tend to want to pick up more women, very Vin Diesel, very haha, I may not be rich like that, but I have women. And so, construction guys, if they're put into a room with a lawyer or a doctor or an investor, they don't have a lot to throw out on the table. It's like their DICK size. Let's throw out your DICK on the table. What do you bring to the table? Are you a provider? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a successful businessman? Are you just a working guy? Are you a foreman? Are you, what do you do? And a lot of times, construction guys are like, well, listen, I have a construction business. I'm a business owner. But it still doesn't level up to the entrepreneur. It doesn't level up to other people. So they kind of have this, facade to present. And they like to say, I have a beautiful wife, or I have a beautiful girlfriend, or I have a lot of ladies, or let's go party. And so there's this facade. And I think your person, if he's under the age of 40, because I don't know how old he is, but with the Magician here and the Queen of Wands, I say 30s. But if he's under the age of 40, I'm still busy showing off how big my DICK is. Not literally, figuratively. I'm still busy caring what other people think, And it's still like, it matters. And I'm still getting my confidence. I'm still getting my whatever. Okay, so he's 45, you're 38. He's older. Okay, he's older. He's a construction boss. Why is he involving a third party? Let's see. Why is he involving the third party besides clout, besides bragging rights, besides not being connected emotionally. What is he avoiding to be connected emotionally? His shadow work is betrayal. I'm not going to scoot away from that. This happened, Cece. And I'm a reader here, and I know what I do. This happened. And you don't know about it, but it happened. The moon is secrets. We have third party. If you sense a weird vibe between you and him, something happened. I'm not saying it was sex, but there's a connection with somebody else, and it's getting in the way. So what is going on with this magician where his face is not being legit with you in your face? Like he's not being real. What is it he's hiding here? Show me what's happened. Why are we doing this third-party business? Because he's not a young buck. He's mid-40s. Let's see what's going on here. This is prime time for him. Building, okay, number 19. We have pay attention to the fine print, looking at contracts, legal, something to do with legalities, something to do with promises, contracts, something to do with fine print. Let me see what's going on. The mice are down here, which is like, I'm not doing too well financially, although I think he would be. If he's doing construction and he's a boss, he's doing pretty decently financially. This must be about a personality situation. And it's, I want to feel bigger. I want to feel more important. I want to be looked at, noticed. This is, I want to stand out from the crowd. He wants someone that will stand out in the crowd. Do you get the feeling like he's very meticulous on how you look? Because I feel like he's basing your connection on superficial lenses, which is looks, body, makeup, hair. That's what he's looking into. Status based on that. He might have a toxic karmic pattern where he's no good because he focuses on that instead of the what's really going on in somebody's heart, somebody's mind, somebody's spiritual. He's attracted to you. I get that, but do you feel like you're a hair salon owner? Okay. So you look good. You're both business entrepreneurs, basically. You're in the beauty industry. Body-wise, is he a super bodybuilder? Is he focused on body? Just asking. Because I have a friend that she was married for him for 20 years. He owned a body shop, and she owned a hair salon. She's very beautiful. He ended up cheating on her with a stripper. It's ridiculous. They got back together. They worked things out, but it was, he got into bodybuilding and cars. Thank you, honey.
You haven't been in there forever.
I know, I've been working so much.
I'm so hungry.
You're hungry? Hang on, guys. Let me take care of my little guy. Just give me a second, Cece. Sorry for the interruption. I'll be right back. Actually, can you just give me 5 more minutes so I can finish Cece? And I'll be down and get you something? Okay, yeah, let's do that better. Just give me 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Cece, I need 5. He's not going to leave me alone. He's little, guys. Just give me a second. Okay. I have been on for hours, guys. Come on, let's go down. Hurry. I can't be down too much. All the babies want me, I see. Even Pig. Did you take him outside? You didn't let Pig outside all day? I told you to earlier. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, Cece. My little guy was starving, and he's like, I'm not letting you go until I eat. And I have been on the phone working for, about 4.5 hours now. So I had to get him something. So it's almost dinner time, but he can't wait. He's like, I can't wait. All right. So, Cece, I was trying to figure out what was causing this man to have betrayed you in some way and to keep secrets from you and to pull away. Cece, the answer we got is there has been a third party. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a sexual partner. It doesn't mean that automatically. It doesn't have to mean that. But it means that there's somebody else that he is in connection with, be it a friend, family member, a parent, or a lover, that in some sense has pulled him away from you, in the sense he's allowing it, in the sense that it is toxic. And it's not a good thing, okay? And he is very concerned about status. This is really what I'm feeling from these two cards. I care about, with the Magician reverse, what other people think about me. And so, as I was saying, my friend's person got really into working out in cars, and he ended up cheating on her with a stripper. Now, she was beautiful, but she was a little older. She was his age. And, she had a thin body, but she didn't have a workout body, and there is a difference between thin and pretty and a gym rat. There's a difference between buns of steel and getting a fake tan versus not, and just, so are all men like this? No, all men are not like this. But there tends to be a stigma when it comes to people that get involved in bodybuilding or the gym or cars, and they want that look to go with them. So I tend to see a lot of them start to seek out, young gym girls or strippers, for instance, people that focus on body, and that's like nothing else. I do see some superficial energy here with him. Money is a thing for him. He likes to throw his DICK out on the table and say, I have money. So he probably has a fair amount of money. And he likes to throw that out there. He also wants to be able to throw out there who his partner is. So he's looking for that arm candy, that piece that completes the puzzle. His frustration is this with you. He has strong feelings with you, good chemistry. You guys have actually a lot in common. You're both business entrepreneurs. You both look good. You both take care of yourselves. You both have good work ethic. If he was looking for a partner to join his business, he'd probably go for you. But he's looking for a spouse, a partner, a girl, a person that he's going to sleep with, and only that person. So he's looking for more of that physical, intimate chemistry. And I'm going to ask you, you guys, he's attracted to you. That's great. What is the chemistry like? Does he open doors for you? Does he rub your shoulders or your feet if they're sore? Does he want to rub his hands through your hair? Does he ask how your day was and genuinely want to listen? Does he ask questions about your mom, your dad, your friends, your family? And does he listen? That kind of chemistry. Is it all about him, or is he into you? Does he share with you how his day was? What's going on through his mind? What's going on in his family? Because him wanting to open up and share about himself means he's ready to be vulnerable. And if he's being closed off, then there's some questions about, are these walls? See, when I'm with him and have his attention, he's very nurturing. That's a great, 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 good thing to have. And he's an amazing storyteller. And yeah, we get deep. That's great. So he's not having a wall with you. That's great. We have history. That's even better. So it's not that he has a wall, but he does have walls. Okay. See, I'm trying to get at, is he open or not? So he's open, but not that much. All right, let's get some more tarot here. Girl, shut your face, Cece. He's not open, girl. He's not open. You think he's open, but he played you for a fool. No. No, I don't care if he was sitting right across from my desk. He's playing you for a fool here. He's playing you like a fiddle. He lets you see what he wants you to see. That's the magician in reverse. I will set the illusion. I will let you think what I want you to think. If I want you to think I'm open and real, I'm going to allow you to think I'm open and real. But there's more to me, way more than you know about. Believe me, there are things you don't know about. Probably some deep, dark secrets, some little demons he doesn't want you to know about inside of him. Okay? Those are things maybe nobody knows about. The reason he's doing what he's doing is for clout. Clout, popularity, feeling loved, feeling important. He needs this. He has a need to feel important in this world. Like, I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I want to be known. He may even have an inner secret where he maybe wants to write books and be a well-known, well-liked person, a well-known author. He would have also maybe had loved to be a movie producer or a movie writer or something like that, maybe even an actor. He wanted to be seen in this world. He wanted to be noticed. And that's why he's doing what he's doing, and his determination drives him to be a leader. Very alpha for him. He's very much an alpha. And it's, I want to be seen, I want to be noticed, I want to be heard. If I'm in the construction industry, because I have no education or whatever, and that's where I'm starting, I'm going to climb to the top. I'm going to be the best that I can in this industry. If I'm just an average guy, I'm going to make sure I look way better than the average guy. I'm going to work out. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to make sure I have a nice car. He's probably got a very nice car or truck, probably truck, you know, and I want to make sure it's flashy. I want to make sure it gets people's attention. They know I'm not a nobody. I'm not a nobody. I think he has skeletons in his closet. 7 of Swords. Whether you have history or not, there are things about him you just don't know about. Who knows about it? I don't know. You guys have a good connection. The Lover's card is here. This is a soulmate vibe. I am not dogging your vibe with him. You have the Lover's card. You guys have a great connection and a great chemistry. It's awesome. But he's got some stuff going on that's not pretty. And he's not a strong believer in love. Something might have happened to him, maybe in childhood or maybe with an ex, but he's just not a strong contender of, hey, love is my thing. He overthinks a lot. 9 of Swords. And there might have been times in his life where he was less than. He felt small. He felt insignificant and helpless. Maybe this was childhood. I don't know, but there are times in his life where he didn't feel great. He's definitely been divorced or separated. There's an ex in his history. Queen of Swords. He resists talking about it or reliving it because this was a painful period in his life. So I don't want to talk about it. Knight of Swords, just not something I want to spend time on. There's nothing else to solve here. There's nothing else to mention here. Does he come in and out of girls' lives? Yes. He is Mr. In and Out. Secretly, he does want a marriage because that's part of the success ladder. He wants to have that marriage, but does he have what it takes to go ahead and grab that and do it and be successful with it? Let's see what he wants to say about this betrayal, because there was betrayal. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know what kind of betrayal. It could have been sexual. It could have been talking, who knows what, to a family member about other stuff. It could have been lying to his friends or his boys about his being taken or not. I don't know what this betrayal is, but he did some betrayal here with a third party. We're going to take those two. Spirit, what does this person want to say about the betrayal? I'm restless and anxious. I don't feel comfortable about it. I'm healing and it's painful. He does not feel good about what he did. Honestly, he can't. And the reason he's gotten distant from you and he's being weird with you is because he did something that he doesn't want to tell you that he did. I want to feel worthy of you. I dream of you all the time. This is not just dreams, though. This is, I dream of being with somebody like you. I think he got caught up in his old ways. I can't let go. I'm grasping. Thirsty. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. I'm drowning in despair. Old habits die hard. Before he started talking with you, he was kind of doing his own thing. And maybe he had a girl. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he had a few. But he had some stuff going on before you came in the picture. Now, I have a feeling this person popped up. I'm just going to tell you a story, and I'll let you know if it resonates. It'll be quick. I know someone that had a girlfriend for quite some time. It was like a year. And she had kids, and he was involved with them. And she would even stay over, and she would have to catch rides from like an hour away. She had to get Ubers a lot because she couldn't drive. And she had a little girl, and I don't know if she had a little boy, 9 or 10 or something like that. And she would bring Christmas presents to his house to, like, he could hold them for her so she could wrap them and then bring them to the family on Christmas. And I think he was a part of that. I think he was a part of the holidays. He even got to know her mom, and she would watch his dog, and like things were good between them, supposedly. But he could not snatch the habit of reaching out to girls on social media. And he would heart and like and love all these pretty girls on social media. I don't know if she noticed, we never saw her on social media. She never was the girlfriend on social media. He never claimed her anywhere. But he was yet having this great relationship. And no one knew about it, like publicly. And then he ended up sleeping with his ex, and she never knew. His ex was my friend. She never knew if he was done with that girl or not. He was giving her the vibes that he was done. He was like, I'm available. He would call her at night. He would want her to meet up to his house at night. He would text her. He would buy her presents. Like, so she's like, I think he's done with that girl, but she never asked. She went over there and they had sex. And then he kept kind of hitting her up after that, like more. And then he got a little bit weird. He got kind of distant, and she wasn't at that point sure, is he really broken up with that girl? Or what's going on? Like, she was left in the dark. She just didn't know why the vibes got weird. So I don't know what that story has to do with you, but I felt the need to say that story with you. And I don't know if you're the other girl on the side of the story or the other girl on the side of the story, but there might be something to it for you. Are you the long-term year person that, you know, didn't know? Or are you the ex that reconnected? Things were going well and now it got a little weird again. I mean, are you aware of an ex before you? Just, I'm going to ask you that flat out. Like, were you aware of an ex before you? I don't really see ex vibes here, but I'm just asking. Let's get more information about this karmic. More information about the karmic. Okay. I'm sorry. I miss you. Unsure. Magic in the air. I think an ex popped back up. I'm just going to keep it real CC. I think my story has some validation, or I wouldn't think of it. It wouldn't pop in my head in your reading. That guy that my friend was seeing, she still doesn't know like where she stands. He still texts her, calls her. He still wants to have sex. He still buys her presents and takes her out, and like he's good with her family. She's very curious. Is he doing the same thing with the other girl? Did they have a fight? Maybe I got up with him when they were in a fight. Then we got together and I didn't know what was the situation. And then maybe she recontacted him and they hooked back up. Yet he hasn't let this go. Like, there's a lot of ifs. There's a lot. And I think that's this card, CC. I'm unsure. I don't know. A lot of ifs. So I think somebody definitely that missed him, or maybe he missed them, I don't know, apologize, want to pop back up and be like, hey, you know, I'm here. Sparks started flying, whatever happened. This is toxic. This is what happened. In regards to UCC, he doesn't want to be a POS. He wants to be a good guy. He wants to be worthy of you, okay? He's restless and anxious and weird and can't look you in the eye right now because he's going through some stuff here. He's haunted by you. He's holding back so much from you. He's trying to get over something. I don't know if it's you or her. He's trying to get over one of you. Seven of Swords, secrets. He's trying to escape what happened and not talk about it. He's not happy with himself and what he did and who he's hurt. Like, there's a lot of guilt here. He did all this because he wants to feel important, because he just has a self-worth thing that he's working on. He likes to be noticed, you know? He likes to feel important. Was there betrayal to you? Yes, there was. He betrayed you, and that's why things got weird. He's got some shadows you're not 100% about. That's some of his toxic traits. Definitely a third party. They've been communicating through social media. You may not have social media, but he does. He's a magician in reverse, which is a good talker. He could sell ice to a penguin. I'm just going to ask one last, what's going to happen with you and him? What are his intentions with you? Oh, it's good intentions. It might have been a mistake, what he did. He might, okay, now it's clear, the Six of Swords. He hooked up with an ex, probably. It was a mistake. Maybe he just spoke to her over social media. I'm not claiming it was sex. I'm just saying it's betrayal. Something happened with him and somebody he once was talking to, okay? It did. And he's got toxic bullcrap with it. But his intentions with you are pure. He wants to fix what happened, Three of Swords falling out. He doesn't want to hurt you, and he wants to make it better. He's definitely trying to get over whoever this karmic ex was. There was a history between them. There's a history between you guys. Six of Cups, past life lovers, fate. You know, we got the Lover's card. He feels bonded to you. You guys do have a lot in common. Like, I just hear your story and his. It's like, wow, so much in common. Such a harmonious couple, such a harmonious relationship. He's just got to clear out the BS. Now, this is going to take some time, but his intentions with you are pure, and he does kind of want to heal himself, fix himself, be more worthy, you know, be a better guy for you. It's going to take some time, Seven of Pentacles. I know whatever time amount you guys have been seeing each other, you thought more would come from it by now. I think keep working on it. You're not married to this person. You are dating. It's okay to see others, and, you know, let's not dwell on that too much. Was there betrayal? Yeah, you know, but, you know, let's focus on the future. Let's focus on, we're not perfect. Let's focus on healing and just doing the right thing. If you feel in your heart this is worth it and you're really into him, I think it's worth this. I think it's worth putting some more time into it and seeing what happens. I think that this can heal. I think it can heal through time. And I think his intentions with you are pure. Like, I think he definitely has a real genuine interest in you, and he feels that you are worthy and good and a good person, and you're a good friend. You're fun, you're attractive. He feels the connection is really nice. He loves that. But yeah, he's got some dark demons to deal with. So I kind of feel he's like, can you have some patience with me? Just so you know, he's coming back. Six of Cups. He will be back. You haven't heard the last of him. Wow, you got the twin flame card. Third party and justice. We almost got that earlier. You want to know what's weird? I didn't pull it. It was at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't want to show you because I'm like, probably not. But now I have to show you, Cece. You got the twin flame card here. Bottom of the deck over here was the twin flame as well. I know. And you're going to get a lot of haters. Even on my channel, you're going to get haters. They're going to be like, stay away from CC. You can do better, date other people. That's the common, typical advice. I get it. I would love to give you that advice too, because I'm intelligent. I'm not, I'm not brain dead. Okay. Guys that have done this, red flags, trouble, problems, run. I get that. But I'm also a spiritual relationship specialist here. And I do know that our charts love to be a pain in the rear end a lot of times. And we have what we have is karma. We can't change it. Other people would love to steer you away from your karma and give you the best the world has to offer. But that may not be what the universe has in store for you. So you have your own path, your own journey, honey. This could be a twin flame person with you. You have a lot in common. You reunited. There's a lot of twin flame, what I would call check marks as far as a twin. The things you guys have in common is a check mark. Reuniting from the past, having a history, check mark. Divine timing, check mark. Hiding, triggering inner demons and healing, check mark. You've definitely got some red flags here to say this could be a twin flame connection. Unfortunately, twin flames don't always end up fairy tale weddings. Twin flame journeys, they have their give and take. There's a lot of sad ones, and there's a lot of really happy twin flame stories. So we'll just have to see how your path, continues to go. But you cannot beat around the bush. You've gotten third party 3 times, girl. It is what it is. And just know that's been the problem. That has been the problem. But I think you can fix it. Not you alone. I'm saying I think you guys have something here. And it's something worth looking into. And it's definitely got Temperance and 7 of Pentacles. It takes time, but it's worth it. That's really what those cards mean. It takes time, but it's worth it. But yeah, by all means, CC, continue dating. Continue being out there. I'll see what else lies out there. But between you and him, very strong connection. Between you and him. He's going to be back. But that's what happened. That's what I see in the cards. I love you, Cece. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for reading the reading. I wish it would have gone better, your first experience, but that's what I got. Let me know if you think it's on point or not. Let me know, whatever. If you have more questions, get more readings later about it. But that's what I got. Okay. Sorry for the long wait, guys. Natural Mystic. Yeah, I do tell the truth. Thank you very much. It sure sounds a lot like a DM, yeah. It's funny, though, Natural Mystic, so many people, when they think about divine relationships, they think of them as angels. They think of them as the good guys, the good girls, Captain America, They like to think of the divine as a special word that means perfect. Divine must mean perfect. Divine must mean godly, spiritually. Divine must mean heavenly. A lot of people out there doing what I do, divine is thrown around like some angelic word. Divine means it's fated. Divine means you've got karma going on there. Divine means they're meant to be with you for a very divine purpose, to transform you, to heal you, or to love you the rest of your life. But the divine masculine, divine feminine energy has a very divine, which is appropriate for an authority. They have an authority in your life as one of your significant lovers. And dare I say, probably one of the most significant lovers in your life, because the divines show up not when you're falling in love and it's the first love of your life. Not that soulmate kind of love. Not I'm here to heal you and make life grand. I'm here to enjoy your golden years. Not that soulmate happy love. The divines, and those are divine too, but the ultimate divines show up to fix. They are the fix-it team. They are the repair team. The divines show up to deal with your most karmic, stressful, difficult of times in life. The most self-reflective, the most healing, the most triggering. And they're here to teach, they're here to learn, but more importantly, they're here to grow. They're here to grow with you. So a divine person is here to grow. Karmic people have similar connection. They're destined to show up as well, and they're going to show up whether you like it or not. A karmic will show. And they're there to trigger, they're there to help you grow. But once you figure out your karma, the karmic is gone. They are out of your life. Karmics have an expiration date. The divines do not have an expiration date. They actually have a divine, what's the right word? Connection with you for eternity. They are connected to you eternally through this life, the next life, previous life. They're just the shadow here. They're always around. They'll always be around. There's no expiration date. They're a constant soul partner. They show up in weird ways, but they're a constant soul partner. And even more rare than having a divine masculine, divine feminine soulmate, the other rare part is you could have a DMDF twin flame.